before. On the Elantra N, 6-speed. Roll under the hood here. Bare bone stock. 620 miles on it right now.
With D driving fast.
Finally broken in.
How many miles we got?
606.
All right. When that light turns green, you take that left and
Give it hell.
yep. And then we got a special spot for you to do some runs. I should have brought the draggy. You got the draggy? You got your draggy? Damn. I forgot the draggy in the car.
Temperatures are whopping 65 degrees.
That's
Light
beautiful
humidity.
boost. Take it. She starts moving up top hard, huh? Now that's proper Elantra N fashion. Stay in this lane and take the right.
Right here?
Yeah, unfortunately that truck's gonna be there, so let him go a little bit and then you let her rip.
Baby pull.
Let him go. Baby pull.
A little bit.
So tell me something, how you been enjoying this thing? Oh, you can go.
I love it. Here we go. We're gonna do a first gear here real quick. We're just gonna roll on the throttle at 3,000 and we're gonna go.
Alright. My head. Nice.
Everybody and their mother pulled out in front of
It's a nice stretch of road, right?
you. I've never been down this road before.
Yep.
This is a nice little strip.
Yes, it is.
Can't do this at night. Baby might try and take that leap of faith.
No, at night there's nobody here at all.
No?
Never. This is where I get my little pulls and
Yeah, this thing freaking goes, man.
Yep.
Bone stock.
Hitting how much boost?
I've spiked since I've already just broke it in. I was running 18 pounds at 5,000 RPMs. I'm touching 20 pounds.
Nice. Now take this right into this little place and make the U-turn.
Pick up every freaking crumb along the way.
Yeah. You could just U-turn wherever you please.
Good thing is this thing has a good turning radius. Type R didn't.
Really?
That thing turned like a tank.
Yep.
Couldn't turn for shit.
Damn. The Type R. Do you miss it?
I do, but I don't. It's like one of those torn feelings.
Yeah.
The way this thing gives everything else that I wanted that the Type R didn't have, and I would have to put in to get.
Yep.
I have it all. Didn't have the Type R log. Didn't have the crackles, the pops, interior accent lighting, the comfortability, the ride quality.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I don't know if it's a nostalgia thing or anything like that, but I don't know, man. Like I said, I miss it, but I don't. Like I get in this, and it's
Type R looked aggressive though.
Oh,
That's one thing you
that's
can't.
the one thing I loved about it. It would still turn heads, but I'm still turning heads in this.
Yep.
People, they question it. They're like, that's a Hyundai? I'm like, yeah.
Pull time.
Drop a gear, disappear.
Yep.
4,000.
Let's see.
And we're going to give the beans.
There you go. Gotta brake boost that thing.
I know.
Have you brake boosted it yet?
I haven't tried since I broke it in. I was gonna do it, but like, let me get it officially broken in and acquainted.
How's your experience been since you had it for this 609?
609 miles. Amazing, happy.
Good choice.
It's a good choice in my book. I again, like I said, I could tell everybody, you know, to each his own. People, you know, people are going to give you the hate, the hash, the backlash, until you officially drive one of these, you know.
Can't wait to see you mod it.
You don't know until you know, and it's such a good experience to drive this thing. Like, I drive it in comfort mode, eco mode.
Yeah.
You know, when you want it quiet, I'm not gonna lie, I've probably stalled it more times than I would ever want to admit, but it happens. But
and it grips.
yeah. See, now the Type R, that thing was lighting them up first or second. Chirping.
Yeah, I remember you couldn't.
On a good day.
You couldn't get a better 0 to 60 than what was your best in this?
God, I'd have to look at my draggy on my phone. 6.7, I think.
Yeah.
It was like my best, and that was lighting it up and pedaling.
Yeah.
It. And that was easing into the throttle off the line, and it was just.
You know what it is? Those cars are just hard to put the power down.
Yeah. Hondas are very hard to put power down, even if you do have a good tire.
Yep.
Because, you know,
I take a right here, coming up.
I know a couple people who had even fairly decent tires on it, and, you know,
still
temperature quality. You know, if you didn't have good temperature, you were blowing them off. If you didn't have a good day, or the ground wasn't right, you were blowing them off.
Yep.
This, I could roll in the corner here like this.
The pop after. See, that's the best part about it. Man, you got to sit over here in the passenger. It feels crazy over here. I've never actually been in the passenger much of any Elantra, let alone mine. I got to get Jewel to draw that thing.
Slowly climbing, and
let's put the window down. Yeah, gotta love that.
Temperature climbed up a little bit, 210.
Yeah, that's because you're on it.
I was on it.
That's oil temp. You're good.
That's it. I mean, I did put that coolant stuff you told me to put in. I did the VP cool down.
Oh, so that's why your engine temp is staying super low.
Yep.
I'm like, man, I would have been at 203 right now.
Yep, I did the VP. It was a 16-ounce bottle. I put half of it in my truck. I was like, because it said to only put so much. So I did 8 ounces of that. I put it. I noticed that there's no coolant reservoirs on the radiator, so
no, you gotta use the expansion.
I used the coolant tank.
Yep.
I did that when it was cold. I ran it for, I think it said recommended 10 minutes or so. I ran it for 15. Took it for a ride because it was still sitting in the tank, and I'm like, it has to circulate, so
yep.
I took it for a good ride, and I put another 10, 15 miles on it, just driving it around town. Got it up to a little bit of engine temp, so I knew it'd start pulling and circulating.
And we're gonna have to check you out on this thing.
I haven't looked. You see it? It literally fluctuates a little bit, but I haven't seen my engine temp really go past 200. Just the oil.
Nice.
And that's
this.
First thing, probably tune.
Maybe
the tune and the downpipe. You mentioned that one downpipe, so I'm gonna keep an eye out on that.
The X-Force, right?
X-Force, yes.
Yeah.
So
X-Force. Any intakes? Inlets?
The inlet and the Takeda are in a cart, so I'm looking at it.
It's in a cart.
Yet, but that'll be a shout out to N75. It's I won't show anybody what it looks like yet. You'll just have to see it when it's on the car, because it's.
Yep. We're gonna have to tune in on the channel.
Tune in onto the channel. I might leave a little Easter egg.
Yep.
I'll just do a quick little blip, and that'll be it.
All right. All right, man. Thanks for having us, man.
Absolutely. Stay tuned, everybody. And anybody have any questions, hit me up, man. Let me know.
ddrivinfst.
Yes. It's hard to spell once you get it written in there, but
yep.
I'm still trying to get my work schedule collaborated. I'm going to have driver KG help me out on the editing. He's seems like a master at his craft, so I'm still learning this.
No master here.
He's better than me.
Right,
But
we're getting there.
yeah, everybody stay tuned, and we got more content coming, shows, this, that, everything else. Tomorrow, I'll just blow that one out.
All
Window
right.
tints will be here.
Yep.
Getting the window tints done. I'll have stuff on Instagram, and maybe I'll do a reel or something. So,
All right, man.
everybody stay tuned, be safe.
All
Catch you
right.
on the next one, all right?
See you guys.